Shalom. Welcome back. First and foremost, I want to give all glory, praise, and honors to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to your acumen that's pushing this word in sincerity and in truth. Today's lesson is just going to be about, hey, don't be surprised if so-called family basically turn you in. All right? Do not be surprised. All right? Now, I say that to say this. Certain scriptures you read in the Bible that the Most High, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, will give you an experience, a real life experience, to really have certain scriptures hit home. And that recently happened to me with my sister, man. All right, my sister. She's been basically going and talking to my woman, my wife, and basically putting things in her ear about how she and my son should get vaccinated. How she and my son don't have to live by basically my rules, this and the way I live. All right, because my sister have noticed over the years that I'm a different person than I used to be. All right, and that's what the truth is supposed to do. It's supposed to make you a new creature according to the Bible. Not celebrating holidays, not eating certain foods, living a certain way. But when you go into the scriptures, certain things I'm gonna bring out, these scriptures really hit home more and more as Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai puts us in these circumstances and puts us in these experiences. All right, and the first script I'm gonna go to is the book of Matthew, chapter 10, verse 34, because division is happening on all levels. It's happening among the Edomites. It's happening among the 2/3 and the 1/3 in the elect of Israel. So it's happening on multiple levels. Certain people are getting pulled deeper and deeper into the matrix, while others are coming out of it. Okay, their antennas, spidey senses is going up and looking around and thinking, what the fuck is going on? All right, while other people are going sleeper and sleeper and is trusting the programmers. This is Matthew 10 and 34. Think not that I am come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword. For I am come to set a man in variance against his father, and daughter against her mother, and daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law, and a man's foes shall be they of his own household. Right? So I wouldn't be surprised when that day comes and this mandatory CV inoculation basically comes down the pike. And people that don't have it, all right, are going to be ostracized. I'm pretty sure my sister's going to be pushing us for it. And eventually it's going to work its way into that digital implant, all right, that mark of the beast. She's going to be there squawking like a bird, all right? Such and such, my brother does this, he thinks that, he doesn't do this, reporting you to who needs to be reported to, all right? She's going to go along with the system, and you must know this for anybody that's out here that's in this truth, all right? Your so-called quote-unquote family, all right? When the rubber really meets the road, you're going to see them not stand by you. That's why you have to be built up in this gospel and in this truth, because tough days are coming. He says, and a man's foe shall be they of his own household. He that loveth his father or mother more than me is not worthy of me. And he that loveth his son or daughter more than me is not worthy of me. All right. So this cuts a lot of this wholesome Christianity, Catholic doctrine. Yeah, you're supposed to have a family and supposed to be in order. But at the end of the day, if any of these family members impede you from doing the work of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, they must be cut off. All right. Verse 38. And he that taketh not his cross and followeth after me is not worthy to me. Is not worthy of me, being Yahweh Shai. So we're about to go through it, man. All right. Do not be surprised. Do not be surprised when your so-called family members turn into snitches. All right. Because one, they don't understand what we're doing, because Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai is not dealing with them. All right. And two, as they begin to suffer certain things, we're going to be the reason behind it. We're going to be the enemy number one. The reason. Oh, these guys should just follow the program. These guys are a problem. These guys aren't getting inoculated. These guys didn't take the mark of the beast. We're what's wrong with society. So those times are coming, and I'm gonna read some more scriptures about it. So this is not to scare brothers, but ultimately to warn brothers and sisters. Let's go to the book of Matthew, right? Chapter 13, verse 55. It says, "It's not," and this is just speaking about Yahweh Shai and how people viewed him. This is Matthew 13:55. "Is not this the carpenter's son? Is not his mother called Mary, and his brother and James, Joses, and Simon, and Judas? And his sisters, are they not all with us? Whence then have this man all these things?" Right. So my sister look at me, and she see me as, her brother that grew up a certain way, being in the world, doing what she did, doing whatever the world is doing, having friends that's in the world, all that type of thing. All right. And when you change from out of the world, when you basically turn your back on the world, a lot of people in the world have a problem with you. A lot of people in the world look at you strangely. All right, why you acting like that? Why you following these type of rules now? Why you don't do that anymore? They start questioning it. When the demons come off you, the demons on them have them look at you strangely. All right, verse 57. It says, "And they were offended in him. But Yahweh Shai said unto them, A prophet is not without honor, except save in his own country and in his own house." Right. So not even if you're a prophet, if you're just a believer, if you just happen to be one of the 1/3, and you're just trying to change your life according to the scriptures, you're gonna get pushback. All right. You're gonna have people look at you strangely, and eventually you're gonna have people pointing fingers at you as the problem in these end days. So you must prepare your mind to endure and suffer these things. All right. Let's keep going. Let's go to the book of Jeremiah 3:14. It says, "Turn, O backsliding children, saith the Lord, for I am married unto you, and I will take you one of a city and two of a family, and I will bring you to Zion." So the Lord is not dealing with really entire family dynamics like that. All right. He's just not. Now, there's certain instances where, yes, he might grab two or three out of one so-called general family unit. All right, I know a couple of examples. You got the elder Uriah, the elder Yakia. You got the elder brother Kazak down in Mississippi, and his brother up here Lahab, where all four of these individuals are actually in the truth, and all four of these individuals, brother to brother, are actually, quote unquote, in this society blood related. All right. So that actually happened, but that's really rare. Usually it's just one guy here, one guy there, one guy all the way over there. That's how the Lord usually deals. Verse 15, "I will give you pastors according to mine heart, which shall feed you with knowledge and understanding." So this word is meant for the few sheep that got ears to hear. All right. Your family's not going to understand this. They don't have the ears to hear. They're blinded. They're attached to this current evil world, and they'll do anything that the powers that be push out to try to get their so-called new normal back. All right. So just be prepared, man. Just be prepared mentally to suffer such things. Right. Now let's go to the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 4. Verse 11, it says, "Even unto this present hour we both hunger and thirst, and are naked, and are buffeted, and have no certain dwelling place, and labor, working with our own hands, being reviled, we bless, being persecuted, we suffer it." Right? We push this word out. We put out these videos. We do the street speakings, and guess what, man? We get hated for those things. It's more hate than other ones that appreciate it. Other people that see and get it. All right. So it's lopsided. It's two sides, two ends of the spectrum, so you can understand. All right, and there's way more on the so-called left or bad spectrum that's going to push back against this truth, and there's going to be a lot of members, right, in your family, man, in your family. So when time comes for them to snitch, or the announcement goes out that, hey, anybody that's not doing what we say you need to do according to the officials out here, don't be surprised if they alert you to those officials to come knock on your door to see what's going on. Why? Because they don't agree with you. And why? Because ultimately Yahweh Shem Shai didn't choose them, but he did choose us, if you're hearing this message. So you will have to suffer and bear thy cross. Verse 13, being defamed we entreat, we are made as the filth of this world, and are the offspring of all things until this day. I write not these things to shame you, but as my beloved sons, I warn you. So this is basically just a warning of what's to come. All right, being the offspring of this world. All right, being hated in this world, and a lot of guys will not be able to deal with that. But this is what you're involved in, man. This truth, at the end of the day, especially in the times that we're in right now, I'm getting ready to go into, is going to be about suffering through this thing. All right, believing on Yahweh Shem Shai and having him deliver you through these persecutions, because the world is going into a distinct direction of complete, utter wickedness, and we're going in the opposite direction. All right, what's the scripture? He that departed from evil maketh himself a prey, as the scriptures say. Let's keep going. Let's get and I got a lot of scriptures, so I'm trying to get through them as fast as I can. This is the book of John, chapter 16, verse 1. These things have I spoken unto you, that ye should not be offended. They shall put you out of the synagogues. Yea, the time cometh that whosoever killeth you will think that he doeth God's service. So when my sister was in my girl's ear, she thinks she's trying to protect them by telling them to go get this VC inoculation, by telling them to celebrate these wicked holidays. All right, in her mind, she thinks she's doing the right thing. That's the strong delusion that she is under. All right, verse 3, and these things will they do unto you, because they have not known the Father nor me. All right, she'll go to that church and got a false sense of Christianity, don't know what the hell is going on. All right, speaking of my sister, and it goes for a lot of other brothers and sisters that got most of your family in the world. Verse 4, but these things have I told you, that when the time shall come, ye may remember that I told you of them. And these things I said not unto you at the beginning, because I was with you. Right. So when the time is coming, just like Yahweh Shai, this is an example of Yahweh Shai warning his disciples and apostles of what is to come for following him. We in that same stead are warning the flock of what's to come for following Yahweh Shai. The Bible repeats itself. It's a cylinder. It's a cycle. All right. Let's see what else I got. Let's get this right here. 2nd Esdras, chapter 16, verse 70. For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord, because they coming, man. They pushing hard, and I'm not surprised. I won't be surprised if they really do drop a real bioweapon out here, because there's a lot of pushback by just other heathen in general. So the powers that be, they gonna have to bust a move, a false flag. Verse 71. They shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. For they shall waste and take away their goods, and cast them out of their houses. Then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as gold in the fire. So, like I said, we have to go through some things. Through much tribulation, we must inherit the kingdom. It tells you in the book of Acts. So know that going in. All right, especially for you newcomers. Verse 74. Hear, O ye my beloved, saith the Lord power. Behold, the days of trouble are at hand. but I will deliver you out of the same. Be ye not afraid, neither doubt, for the Most High is your guide. So we got the ultimate weapon, which is his faith. And we have the ultimate power, which is Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. He is coming back, and he's coming back in a major way. And he's going to get down, man. So that's where our comfort must lie. But that's the point. I want to give all glory, praise, and honor to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. And Shalom.